Hi guys, we are doing top 10 my favourite soft toys part 2, and I'm enjoying my time today, and I'm dressing up as Fancy, and I got the top to go with her. She's multicoloured and I'm multicoloured, and I got pink nails and pink lipstick and gold eyeshadow, and I got pink glasses on to go with the pink around her eyes, kind of thing, and I'm wearing cat ears, but I'm pretending that it's a unicorn ears for now, because last night I've been looking high and low for my unicorn ears, my purple ones, couldn't find it, so I had to do with these instead. So yeah, and yeah, and for lunch I watched Sword and Stone for lunch yesterday. While I was no, I didn't watch Sword and Stone yesterday for lunch because I had a Zoom meeting with the Jack and Josephine project. So yeah, and I had my lunch while I was eating at the computer. So yeah, and I did my laundry yesterday, and I did my hair wash last night, and also had a bath last night. So yeah, and Gabby blow dried my hair for me with my new hair dryer, and she did my nails for me. So yeah, and Fancy, her nickname is Rainbow Magic. She chose these nail colours. So she chose the lipstick colour and the lip gloss colour and stuff like that. So yeah. And I did a bit of tidying last night with Gabby. So yeah, and I got Gabby tonight. So yeah, and I'll be before I go to my nan's, I'll be having Becky for a bit, and stuff like that. So she's gonna, I'm gonna have an early tea tomorrow. So because I'm leaving the house at 6 and stuff like that. So yeah. So to catch a number 1 bus and then catch a 67 to my nan's. So yeah. So 67 does go to my nan's. Also a 66 does go to my nan's. So yeah. And or a number 8, I can I know where number 8 stops at. So yeah, number 8 stops at outside Badger Hill shops. So yeah, I can walk to my nan's from there. So yeah. So yeah, and I grew up. I grew up. I grew up at Badger Hill. That's where I grew up from. So yeah, Badger Hill. So yeah, because my mum and dad used to live at Badger Hill. Now my brother, moved into my mum's and dad's old house. So yeah, now my mum and dad is permanently living by the seaside at Webberner's Bay. And I fair chat with my mum and dad last night on WhatsApp to see how they doing and stuff like that. So yeah, and stuff like that. So yeah, and after I spoke to my mum and dad, it was time for my medication. Means tablet time and stuff like that. So yeah, and I have my tablet at 7 on a night, and every weekday I have them at 7:15. But on a weekend, I have them at 8 o'clock at Station House. But when I'm at Nan's, I have them at 7:15. So, yeah. Because my Nan does get up very early to feed the cat, take Oscar outside and stuff like that. So, yeah. And I go back to bed for a bit at hers, but not this Saturday. I can't because I need to be at my sister's. At 10 a.m. in the morning because my sister is taking me to an Osbrick shop to alter my bridesmaid dress. And also try it on my new shoes for the wedding. So, yeah. And I'm also going to see her puggy, Noah. So, yeah, and I have to bring dog treats with me. So, yeah. Noah does get excited and he starts to waggle his tail at me and pleased to see me. And yes, I do love Noah to pieces, as well as my sister. So, yeah, my sister's more gorgeous than me. So, because she's wear lots of makeup and stuff like that. And she worked hard at Yorkshire Tailor Tea Company in Harrogate. So, yeah. And she's very pretty, so my sister, so yeah. And I do love my sister. I kind of love my brother, but I love my sister more than my brother because my sister's very sweet and soft around me, and my brother is not so sweet and can get an argument out of me. So yeah. That's why I like my sister more than my brother, because I like to when Jed wants an argument, I try my best to avoid an argument. So, yeah, because I can't stand an argument. Because I get stressed really easily, and stress and it makes me poorly, so I can't cope with stress. That's why it doesn't work well with my epilepsy, stress and stuff like that. So yeah, it takes me a while to calm down. So yeah, when I get hyped and stuff like that. What I got today is bun. I call it bun or flopsy. So yeah, because she does have very flopsy ears, and who gave me her? My cousin, and my cousin grew out of soft toys, and all my cousin is interested in is makeup, beauty, and go out with her friends and stuff like that. So yeah, like she knows I adore soft toys. So yeah, she knows that, and she also knows I adore DS games. So yeah, that's another thing she gave me, her DS, her blue DS. So she gave me a blue DS along with her Pokemon games. She gave me Pokemon Diamond, Pokemon Platinum, and I think Pokemon Emerald and Pokemon Ranger. So yeah, so she gave me some games for her DS. So yeah, because she is interested in makeup and going out with her friends and family. So yeah, she does see her dad occasionally, but her mum and dad split up. So yeah, I don't see my uncle Simon because he lives in Newcastle, and my auntie and my cousin lives in Poplington near the charity shop. So yeah, and with their dog Ludo, and I do love Ludo, adore him a lot. So yeah, and I do sometimes see Ludo whenever I go to charity shopping with Nan at Pocklington. So yeah, and Amy is my cousin, and I do have step cousins, Megan and Scott. They are my step cousins, and I do have a step uncle called Stuart. My auntie Susan is not in love with him anymore because things go wrong in relationship. So yeah, they had an argument, and Stuart. That's the reason why my auntie moved to closer to the charity shop. So yeah. So she does go, my auntie does go occasionally to her land now and then to look after chicken and sheep. So one of the sheep is blind, and also the pony on her land is starting to get blind. So yeah, and a couple of weekends ago, I picked up Auntie Susan's chicken. They can be picked up, but only gentle hands. So yeah, I can be rough with my hands sometimes. I don't mean to be rough with my hand, and sometimes I can be gentle to pick animals up. So yeah, that's part of my conditions, my illness. So yeah, so sometimes I can't help squeeze my hands. So and I can't help it controlling my hands. So sometimes, so yeah, because I got dyspraxia, and that's part of it. So yeah, and I'm not very good at cutting food up, so I have to have someone help me to cut up my food for me. So yeah, because it's part of my dyspraxia. So I can't help eating messy. That's part of who I am. I'm trying to eat clean at the moment because I'm getting ready for my sister's wedding coming up, because if I eat messy at the wedding, it'd be embarrassing for my sister. So yeah, and Flopsy's a maker of jelly cats. So yeah, and I used to have a same rabbit as my cousin called Shy, and I got rid of it, and I got rid of the Jellycat horse. So yeah. And I like this one because it sleeps with me every night because I find it cute and lovely and cute and soft. So yeah, and her ears is very smooth and silky. So yeah, so that's why I like this rabbit a lot, because the ears very silky and smooth. And the whiskers feels wheel like wheel whiskers on cats.
Let's talk about Haribo Gold Bears. Aloha! I can't stop eating this orange one.
This is number 2, Nicky. I call him Nicky because he's the Haribo bear. I bought him from a designer outlet the other weekend ago. So yeah, with Nan, because my Nan loves taking me into Haribo shop at design outlet. So yeah, and I love design outlet because my favourite shop is Claire's Accessories, Haribo's and Skechers. So yeah, I love Skechers because that's where I get my boots from. So yeah, and I love Haribo shop because you can get a Haribo pen and Haribo notebook, anything apart from sweets you can get, but you can get sweets as well from the Haribo. So yeah, and along with this bear I got Haribo unicorn sweets. So yeah, I ate them all now. So yeah, by now. So yeah, and I love Haribos, and my Nan loves Haribos. So we do sometimes share sweets sometimes. So yeah, while we watch a movie together. So yeah, I have to put on whatever my Nan would like to watch. So yeah, and I do like Nicky, the Haribo bear, because he's yellow and got red bow tie around his neck. So yellow is my other favourite colour too. So yellow comes third in my favourite colour list. So yeah, and because yellow makes me feel happy and bright, makes me think about sunshine in the sky. So yeah, and I do like Nicky. He's very sweet and lovable and cute and stuff like that. So he's new, so I'm trying my best to look after him really well. So yeah, and stuff like that. So yeah, and that's where I got him from, Design Outlet. And I love Design Outlet because of Lindor's Lindor chocolate shops and Cadbury's and stuff like that. So yeah, and I used to when I was a little girl, I used to go on the playground there. So yeah, outside. So yeah, and yeah, and I loved the playground there. I loved going down the slide and stuff like that when I was a kid. So yeah. The climbing frame is been up to date, so it's different now since I went there. So yeah, and I do love Nicky. He's always on my cupboard at the moment because he's going to be my mascot soon. So yeah. this is Toothless from How to Train a Dragon. So, and yeah, he's a knight. He's a knight fairy. So yeah, and his wings been mended, and I sewed it together really well. So yeah. And he's a night fairy dragon, so yeah. And who bought me this? I think my camping friend Rachel got me it for my birthday on Shell Island. So yeah, that I don't go to anymore. So yeah. And reason why I don't go to Shell Island anymore to go camping anymore because I had an argument with Jed, and it wasn't my fault, it was Jed's fault, because my mum always sticking up for him, and she's always saying, leave my favourite son alone, Luca. And I didn't like it, so yeah, it's called favouritism. And Jed is mummy's boy, and I am a daddy's girl and a nanny's girl. So yeah, and even my great auntie Jill's girl. So yeah, and stuff like that. So yeah. So that's the reason why I don't go to Shell Island anymore, because I don't have good times there and stuff like that, and you know, and Jed likes to upset me on my mum's birthday. So yeah, and I try my best to avoid him, and he doesn't like me avoiding him when he's wanting to have an argument with him. I try my best to avoid an argument with him, but he doesn't like it. So yeah, it makes him angry. So yeah, and I keep saying to Jed, what's your language, Jed? What's your language? He says something like bad language in front of me when I tell him off with what's his language and stuff like that. So yeah. So yeah, and I do love the film How to Train a Dragon, because my favourite character in this has got to be Toothless. And yeah, I've seen How to Train a Dragon 1, I've seen How to Train a Dragon 2, and I have seen number 3. And my favourite one has got to be all of them. I don't have any favourites. So yeah, and I do like watching DreamWorks movie as well. And so yeah, and I do love Toothless. He's one of my favourite dragons in that movie. So yeah, and he does have teeth, but he can you know, he can make his teeth disappear. So yeah, and I don't know how. So yeah. So yeah, and my dad loves the film How to Train a Dragon too. He loves the film. So and yeah, yeah, and I don't mind watching it with him. So yeah, if he likes it, I don't mind. I don't mind, because I love it as well. So yeah. So yeah, and Toothless is one of my favourite dragons. So and I like the song in the second one. So yeah, and stuff like that. So yeah, and quite unique and stuff like that. So. And you can see where I've been mended, like there's like stitches where I've been trying to mend it and stuff like that. So yeah, so then Toothless is one of my favourite soft toys at the moment because of the film. So yeah. This is number 4, Edgar. And I named it Edgar because my sister's friend called Jack, he's got a pug called Edgar, and I named it after Jack's pug, Edgar. So because it looks like Edgar, so yeah, stuff like that. So yeah, and my nan bought this from Design Outlet. So yeah, from a shop in Design Outlet. So yeah, and I saw it in the window, and I really love it. So yeah, and yeah, and yeah, I love Edgar very much. So yeah, and he sleeps with me every night on my king size bed. So yeah, and stuff like that. So yeah, I didn't call it Noah because it more looked like Edgar than anything else. So yeah, because my sister's dog Noah is black, and Edgar is this colour, Thornton colour. So yeah, and that's why I named it Edgar, after my Danny's friend Jack. And I really am very fond of Danny's friend Jack at the moment because he is very, very handsome, very tall, and just like he's the same age as my sister. So yeah, and also I like him because of his dog. So yeah, and also I like him because of his car. So yeah, he had like this type of car, looks like a James Bond car and stuff like that. So yeah, and I also like Jack because of Edgar, because Edgar's cute and he's young, and Jack's first pug was Noah's brother called Hector. He was this colour, and he passed away because of what Noah's got. So yeah, and stuff like that. So yeah, and so yeah, that's why I love pugs, because I love pugs because they're cute and adorable, and they have cute flat faces hit by a plank. So yeah, that's what my dad calls it, hit by a face that hits by a plank. So yeah, that's what my dad says about pugs. Even Persian cats, he says about it. So yeah, and stuff like that. So yeah, and I do love pugs because they're cute and they're just like a French bulldog almost, and almost like a British bulldog almost. So yeah, that's why I love pugs, because they're cute and adorable. So yeah, and I do love puppies and grown-up version of them. They're both cute and adorable. So yeah, and that's the reason why I love pugs so much, because my sister's got a pug at the moment called Noah, or New Bear, New Beans, New Meadows, Puggy Meadows. He's got lots of nicknames. I only got one, so that is Lulu. So, or Lubaloo. So yeah, I got two nicknames, or Bog Trotter, or a devil child. That's my other nickname, and stuff like that, because I get devil's child when I'm up to no good. Molly's very special to me because there's very good reason why she is very special. So yeah, I'll tell you the story. It's to do with my arm and stuff like that. So yeah, When I was a little girl, I went to a place called Brownies in Heslington Church, and I've been playing with my friends, chasing with my friends, and eventually, when I've been chasing my friends around, I broke my arm all of a sudden. So yeah, and my nan rushed me to A&E to get my arm x-rayed and everything to see if it's broken or not. So yeah, and that's when I saw Molly, and I saw her behind the reception desk, and they came in different colours. So yeah, and I chose yellow because of my nan's Reynold McGann, and my nan's yellow McGann was called Molly, and I named it after my nan's car because my nan took me in her car to rush me to. She had a Reynold McGann back then, a yellow Reynold McGann. She took me into A&E, and I just picked Molly, and I just found love at first sight with Molly. So yeah, and ever since been waiting to get my arm x-rayed at A&E. I rest my arms like that on her, and her magic in her healed my arm completely. So yeah, it's that the day before I went camping on Shell Island, and I chose the doctor asked me what colour cast I want on, and I said pink, and I chose pink. So yeah, and when I went out, my mum and dad helped me to pack my stuff for Shell Island trip, and Shell Island is somewhere in Llanbedr in North Wales. And I had my mum bought me this waterproof cast to protect my arm, and it was very comfy to protect my arm to get wet. So yeah, when the doctor cut my arm cut the cast open, there was food down it, there was sand down it, and there was all sorts of things down my arms when he took my cast off, and my arm felt weird and felt dead and numb after he took the cast off. So yeah, and I learned my lesson not to break my arm again. So yeah, I am a clumsy child, so yeah, and I can't help being clumsy. It's part of who I am, and it's part of being me. So yeah, and that's how I fall in love with Molly, because she's my hospital bear, I call it. So whenever I'm ill, and she likes to make me feel better. So yeah, stuff like that. So yeah, and yellow is also my favourite colour. This is Ted, and he's got his very own rocking chair, I know it's very dusty at the moment. I forget to clean it after a while. So yeah, and he's he's 200 a collection. So yeah, my nan bought it from this charity shop in Pocklington a long time ago, and called Bernardo's and stuff like that, and she bought it with the rocking chair, so, and she said it came with the rocking chair, so yeah. So and Ted, I just like Ted because I can take him out of the chair just like that, or cuddle up with him sometimes, so yeah. So yeah, I call him Ted. He did came with a hat, but I left his hat at home, so yeah. And he came with these clothes, so yeah. And he's very handsome, very sweet, so yeah. And yeah, my nan eventually gave it. He used to live with my nan in my bedroom, in my small bedroom at hers. Used to, and she gave it to me to have at my house. So yeah, and where he sits normally, he sits by my bedroom door normally. So yeah, in his rocking chair. But at the moment, he's sitting on my bed. So yeah, looking out for me. So yeah, I cuddle him when I'm feeling down because that's what I do, cuddle my bears when I'm feeling down. So yeah, because I love to cuddle them because I can't cuddle staff at the station house. They won't let me. So yeah, I have to cuddle my teddies. So yeah. So I call him Ted because Ted is a good name for him. So yeah, and his arm doesn't move, so his legs does move, but I kindly don't want to get him out of his clothes and be naked on camera. So yeah, yes, only his legs move, but I think his head moves. Nope, it doesn't move. So yeah, but I have another one. Does all sorts of things. Rupert can move his legs, his arms, his head. So yeah. And Ted only moves his legs when he wants to. So he's an old man, and I only look after him really well. So yeah, I do wash his clothes now and then when it needs cleaning. So yeah. So yeah, and I love Ted because I just do and stuff like that. So yeah, and he loves being with me. So yeah, that's the thing with my soft eyes. They love being with me. So sometimes they like their alone time, like me. So yeah, and so Ted does talk, but when he wants to. So yeah. This tiny bear here is called Fireheart. My nana's name is Violet Dekker, but my dad calls my nana Violent Dekker. Reason why he calls my nana that. My dad. Reason why my dad calls her that because my nana can be violent when she wants to be in her funny way. So yeah, like grabbing my dad's backside for starters and stuff like that. Yeah. So yeah. And my nana's was very, very funny when I want to take her out and stuff like that to Dean's Garden Centre or Lang Lang's or Bloom Tree Farm. So yeah, reason why I named this bear Fireheart, because I used to cuddle it when I was taking a nap on my nana's living room floor when I was a kid. So yeah. And it used to live in a tiny plastic box. So yeah, now I don't know where the plastic box is. So yeah, and I asked my mum for it and she gave me it. So yeah, and I like this bear a lot. So yeah. And it's been in my family since I was a little girl. So yeah, and every time it makes me want to think about my nana. So yeah. My nana's dead and she's been buried in Merton Church. So yeah, along with my opa, my Dutch granddad. So yeah, opa means Dutch granddad in Holland. So yeah, and I call him opa since I was a little girl. So yeah. I don't call him Grandad, I call him Opa, because that's what he likes, so yeah. And I used to grow vegetables in the garden with my Opa when I was a little girl. And I used to play with dolls at my nana's house and stuff like that, because my nana used to have this ladybird pram. It had a bell on it and stuff like that, and I was loving it. So yeah, and she had tons of videotapes. So yeah, and she had the full set of farming wood animals. So yeah. And on videos. So yeah, every time I go around, I watch a video on her TV, and what she wants to watch was Mids and Murders and stuff like that. So yeah, and my nana died in a care home, in bed, lying in a care home, because they were starting to get weaker and weaker and weaker every day. So yeah, and thankfully my mum stopped taking her out to Dean's Garden Centre because she was getting so weak and stuff like that, and she slowly passed away in bed in the care home. So yeah, and I always remember taking fish and chips to my nana's house and bringing her fish and chips from Osberwick Fish and Chip Shop. And my nana's house, where my sister's living, is at my nana's house. So my sisters upgraded my nana's house into a big house. So yeah, and the living room is all in one, with the kitchen and the dining room and the living room. It's all in one now. So yeah, and she does have a downstairs bathroom as well upstairs bathroom. So yeah. My nana's house wasn't used to be like that. It used to be, there was 2 living rooms and there was a kitchen and the 2 living rooms. So yeah, and there was like her room, her study room, and a small bathroom shower space, and there was her room and there was Opa's room. So yeah, now it's all different now. So yeah, so when I used to go around when I was a little girl, I ring the doorbell and my nana can hear it and she gets outside and it was me. So yeah, I ring it lots of times to tell her I'm here. So yeah, when I was little. So yeah, and yeah, and I used to spend lots of time with my opa because he was a gardening type, and he used to have a small windmill in his garden. So yeah. So yeah, and I love my opa ever since he passed away, and I felt sad, and my mum felt sad, and it was her parent that passed away. So I only got my nan left, that is my dad's mum left. So yeah, and I'm going to see her this weekend. This is number 8, Black Bess, and I like black. I did where I got this horse from was Theatre Royal, where Barrett Kayla did a show called Black Bess, and I grew up going to all his shows, and I stopped going eventually because my family got too busy, and they were starting to get sick and tired of going to see his shows. So yeah, and I did like Barrett Kayla shows because it was very funny and stuff like that. And one bit I really like, he always say, look behind you, or something like that. So yeah, and that one of my favorite bits. So yeah, and yeah, and I used to collect all Barrett Kayla's program books. I used to collect them, and now I chucked them out. So yeah. So yeah, and I got Black Bess because I like horses, because horses is one of my favourite animals, and I grew up with horses in my life. So yeah, and I like Barry Kelly show. It was very funny because he throws wagon wheels out and stuff like that. So yeah, and stuff like that. So yeah, and it was very funny, and in the end of the show we went somewhere. I think we went to Pizza after we watched Barrett Kayla. We all went out for Pizza Hut. So yeah, so yeah. So that's why I got this, because it reminds me of a York Theatre Royal panto called Black Bess. So yeah, and yeah, and I like Black Bess, and it was very funny and stuff like that. We ride away together. This one is called Black Beauty, and I named it Black Beauty because it's black, and I also like the film Black Beauty. I used to watch on videotape a long time ago. So, and I used to read the Ladybird book of Black Beauty. So yeah, and I did watch another Black Beauty on DVD, and another one that is animated. So yeah, so basically yes, I do love Black Beauty. So yeah, and I do like horsey movies as well. So yeah, thing with me, I love horses so too much, because my nan used to have a horse called Heather, and you know, whenever I had a bad day at school, I talked to Heather about it, and she eventually calmed me down. She was like a my therapist's own horse that helps me calm down. So yeah, and Heather understand what I was saying and stuff like that, and I was very attached with Heather, and when my mum told her on Christmas that Heather has passed away, I was in tears. I was very emotional. I was upset and I was devastated because I was so attached to Heather and stuff like that. So yeah, and I calmed down really quickly. My brain calmed down really quickly, and I stopped crying. So I stopped crying eventually. So yeah, some people it takes them a year to stop crying, or weeks to stop crying. But for me, when animal passed away and stuff like that, I just cry and cry. I just cry and then I stop crying eventually. So yeah, my brain functioned different towards other people. So yeah, like my mum always say, my brain wires different to other people. So yeah, because like other people, they cry about their pets passed away for a week, and but my brain wires differently, and I cry for a bit and then I stop. So just like that. So yeah, and I don't understand. I don't understand why my brain wires differently, but it just did. But I did like Heather a lot because she was very pretty and very special towards me and my nan. So yeah, and she died because of laminitis and colic and other illness. So yeah. So yeah, and I still like horses now because I still go to the stables. I don't think about Heather. So yeah. So yeah, and I still like horses now because they are my favorite animals, because horses are very intelligent and majestic in their own ways.
Through the 100-acre wood. The wonderful thing about tigers is tigers are wonderful things. They're tops of it.
This is number 10, Tigger. Why Tigger is one of my why my Tigger is my favorite soft toy, because I love Winnie Pooh Bear, because my granddad's name is Christopher Robin Turner, and there's Christopher Robin in Winnie Pooh Bear. So yeah, that's another reason why I like Winnie Pooh Bear, because of my granddad's name. So yeah, and I like Tigger because reason why I like Tigger because he's very crazy, just like me. He bounces on his bouncy tail. So yeah. And I like his song "Wonderful Things About Tigger." So yeah, that's one of my favourite songs about Tigger. So yeah, and my other favourite character in Winnie Pooh Bear got to be his pal Woo, but his pal is at home. So yeah, I do have Woo, baby Woo, at home. So yeah. And I had this Tigger for a long time, so yeah. And my mum used to have a Tigger mug, and one was purple and one was orange. The orange one says "What a wonderful thing about Tigger." So yeah, orange. She's got one orange mug of Tigger, and one purple mug of Tigger. So yeah. and stuff like that, and I also have like this storytelling Pooh Bear at home, so yeah. So, and he's one of my favourite characters from Winnie Pooh Bear because he's cute, he's crazy, he's full of mischievous like me, and he loves being a drama tigger, so yeah. So yeah, I love Winnie Pooh Bear, and I might eventually go back watching it eventually soon, so yeah. And stuff like that, so yeah, and I love Tigger, so yeah. So yeah, and I do like Tigger a lot.
Heart beats fast, colors.
I'm gonna tell you what we'd be going to be doing next Thursday. So yeah, what we're gonna be doing next Thursday, be doing top 10 beaches, seaside, top 10 seaside, stuff like that. So yeah, and who's gonna be my mascot? Not Fantasy won't be doing it. I'll give you a clue what type of animal it is. This animal has this long nose, and what animal it is? Helen?
Elephant.
Yes. That's what I'm bringing in, an elephant. So, yeah. And so that's what I'm bringing in for the mascot, an elephant. And my elephant is going to be called Ellie, LED elephant. So yeah, and stuff like that. So yeah. So yeah, and the nails be different colour next Thursday. So yeah. So yeah, the nail's gonna be different colours. So yeah, you have to find out what colour it will be when I show you them on camera next Thursday. So yeah, my nail's gonna be different colour next Thursday, and I'll be wearing a different top next Thursday. So yeah. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing next Thursday. So, and I hope you enjoyed. Watching me with my top 10, my favourite soft toys part 2. Hope you enjoyed that, and hope you'll be joining my next one, my top 10 beaches. So yeah. And I'm not going to tell you yet what my top 10s are. I'm going to tell you them next week. So, yeah. And Fancy, you want to say something there? Okay. Oh, yeah, I need to show you something. Oh, yeah, my wand. So I was going to show you this on camera. So, yeah, forgotten to do it at the start. So, yeah, what this does, it can make a noise, and the bubbles comes out of here, and it lights up with her eyes. So, yeah, I'll turn it on. So, yeah. Bubbles one's out, so eventually. Shut up. It's a bubble wand and it can blow bubbles, so yeah, and the liquid is running out, so yeah, I might need to get some more liquid, so yeah, that's what it does, and bubbles can blow out here, and the eyes lit up, so I'll show you again, so yeah, You can see it there, it lights up here, so yeah. So yeah, and that's my wand because she's got a wand on her forehead, so yeah, you can see that, a gold wand, and mine is a unicorn wand. So that's why I brought it, because she's a unicorn and I got a unicorn wand, so it makes perfect sense, so yeah, in fair enough way, so yeah. So I have to say bye from there, and Fancy, do you want to say bye? Do you want to say bye, Fancy? She's nodded. She says bye with her hoof, so yeah, and she's gonna say, she always says bye, and I'm saying bye, bye.